once I choose which assessment it is that I'm going to be working in, it's just a simple matter of going ahead and clicking the login button. And what you'll see now is I'm moving away from the screen that's going to give me all of the selections that I have directly into, in this case, the Change Management Effectiveness Profile homepage, though it could be any of the profiles that you have access to. So from here, I can add new accounts, new corporate accounts and client accounts. I can directly from here send out assessments or adjust my assessment invitation. This is where you will do a lot of your front end work. Now, as associates, I think in a lot of cases what you'll do from here is to set up some sub-accounts which then you will be working in to go ahead and send out assessments and view results. So the way to add new accounts is to come over to the administrative links on the left hand side of the page and select Create New Account. And what you'll see is a box that will generate asking you which type of account it is that you're creating, and our suggestion to you is to just go ahead and make all of those accounts corporate accounts. So I'm selecting to add a new corporate account, and now I have my standard screen where I'm going to fill in the name of the company, the contact information, so who it is at that company that I work with, what their street address is, zip code, the email address there, their website if they have one, and also how many of the assessments that I have in my account that I want to now allot to them. So in the case where you've got an Ultimate Consultants resource or another type of unlimited use license, certainly you don't really have to worry about the number of assessments that you're putting in, other than to make sure that it all still falls within the spirit of the agreement that you signed as it pertains to distributing assessments to your clients. But let's just say I'm working with a group of 10 people on a change management initiative. I'll just go ahead and type 10 in there. Most times you won't be using an account code, so you won't have to worry about that. And then also assigning a username and password for administrative access to this sub-account. You can choose to either maintain that control for yourself, in which case you just go ahead and assign yourself a new username and password based on this client account, or in the cases where you're working with a client who will have some ability to administer the account themselves, whether it's to add raters to the participant functionality, or just to view the results, create group summaries. If you're giving someone at this account admin access, then it's simply a matter of going ahead, creating them a username and password, which then they will be able to use to access the account. And what they would do in order to access that is you would simply give them the address to the main page of, again in this case, the Change Management Effectiveness Profile, which is easy to access simply by going up into your browser bar and taking everything after the hrdpressonline.com, everything over to the right side of that, clearing it. This will bring you directly to the Change Management Effectiveness Profile login page, where then they would click on Corporate Client, and now they're going to enter the username and password that we just created for them. So that's how you're going to set up your accounts in the system. Now, what will also be important in all of this is your ability to access your client accounts. So in this case, we just went ahead and we created a new client account, but now you're logging in as you, as the associate. So it will say welcome and your business name here, but you don't have to log in as that client. You can still log in to your associate account, and what you'll now do is, again, over on the left hand side in the administrative links, we're going to click to log into our sub account. And then what we'll do is select from a drop down box which one of our sub accounts it is that we want to access. verify that the information is correct, this is the right company and our right contact, and I'm going to go ahead and click login. What we're doing now is moving from our associate account directly into our client account, where we will then create new groups and set up new invitations and go ahead and begin the process of getting some participants in here in order to take the assessment and then begin to use the functionality of the system and the assessments themselves.